So last Saturday, my family decided to revive our long-lost tradition of game night. You know, the usual suspects: my ultra-competitive little sister, my dad who insists every board game is just luck, and my grandma, who once bluffed her way through 3 hours of Go Fish. We agreed on Monopoly, because nothing says family bonding like bankrupting the people you love. Everything was going great until Grandma started the game with a twinkle in her eye and a suspiciously large mug of chamomile tea. About 15 minutes in, my sister landed on Boardwalk, which, of course, Grandma had already snatched up and fortified with hotels like she was preparing for a siege. My sister didn't have enough cash, so Grandma said, "Don't worry, dear, just give me an IOU." Before anyone could protest, Grandma whipped out a stack of sticky notes and started writing up formal IOUs like she was the Monopoly Bank's loan shark. By the third round, we were all so deep in IOUs that our pile of pink notes looked like a flamingo convention. Dad tried to protest when Grandma charged him interest, but she silenced him with a glare that could curdle milk. Soon, she started accepting increasingly weird collateral: my sister's dessert privileges, my dad's right to pick the next movie, and somehow, my promise to take out her trash for the next month. Every time someone hesitated, Grandma would just tap her mug and say, "The house always wins." By the end of the game, the board was practically wallpapered in IOUs, and Grandma had a satisfied grin that made me wonder if she was secretly a loan officer in her youth. When we finally called it quits, Grandma stood up, stretched, and declared, "Well, it looks like I own Boardwalk, Park Place, and all of your Saturday nights for the next year." My sister groaned. My dad started Googling Monopoly strategy guides, and I realized the real twist was that while the rest of us played for fun, Grandma was out there building a hostile takeover. Turns out, the only thing more ruthless than Monopoly is a grandma with a notepad. She doesn't just take your money, she takes your sole custody.